Boy, 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 boy. Okay, perfect, 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 perfect. All right, perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh look, even if no one's gonna like say watch, that's fine. I just want to like, I want to like close this off, bro. I know the boys are like hopping on later, but like, bro, I just want to like. There's no there's no what you call it. There's no intro today. Okay, there's no intro. This girl Emeru. Favor, can you start banning literally anybody that hey mods, can you make sure? Hey guys, we're getting Yeah. Hold on, Tom. I'll be back. I'll be back. Man, everybody going back to the old days, bro. Everybody going back to the old like Chrome key and all that stuff. God. All right, boom, 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 boom. I'm chat, but I'm chat. Oh, I forgot to put my light on. Look, I know that for a fact that nobody's gonna see this. That's fine. It's just I just want to just close this up, bro. I just want to close this up. I just want to see this, bro, and then we just out of here. All right. I did want to close this up real quick, like for real. Let me finish this video first.
You already know Mike Lawler voted to cut Medicaid. But did you know Mike Lawler's vote could raise electricity costs in New York? All to give wealthy elites another tax break. Tell Mike Lawler stop making us pay more.
It's what we.
All right, hold on. I forgot to get my ah. I definitely gotta get my light. Hold on, chat. I gotta get my light and stuff ready. Hold up. Give me like 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds, please. I'm back, Chad. I'm back. I'm back, Chad. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Back. I gotta see it. I gotta see more of this. I have to see more of this, Chad. This is not going away. This is not getting away from me. I gotta see more of this. I don't even care. I don't even care about the reaction. I just want to go straight into this chat. I know it's late at night, but bro, I just want to go straight into this, bro. Like I don't even care how long it's taking me, bro. I gotta go straight into this. I was here, bro. Over 40 times he texted her. Oh my god, bro, how desperate do you have to be as a man, bro? Like, oh my god.
This is not someone who loves or cares about you.
Um, oh, I mean, God, bro, I'm tired, bro. You know, I literally just came from somewhere too, so I'm actually tired, bro. Like for real. But look, I still have to stream for y'all, okay? I really need to tell y'all things. I'm sorry for the past few months. Oh my god, you just begging and apologizing to her for like 40 messages. Jeez. Jeez, bro. 40 messages. Wait, how? Hold on. If you cut all miscommunications from him, how do you still see his text messages, bro? It's weird. Myself, I need to be alone, that I missed out being single, that I missed out being single in my 30s. I've convinced myself I needed space, freedom. So I try to protect myself in the worst way. What? Oh my god. Just like begging her to come back. Please come back. Please come back. Oh my god, it's over, bro.
My son Gabriel is 35. He has autism and mental health challenges. Medicaid.
No, bro. Mm-mm. Mm-mm, bro. Just bombarding him. Instagram too? Not okay. Not only personal messages, but Instagram too. Bro, Instagram, Discord, and personal messages. Oh, bro, like all three of her socials, bro. All three of her socials like just bombarding her like Jesus, peace. That's called obsession, gang. Relax. Why I feel so bad for this girl, man. Oh my god. Is she crying? Is she crying through this? Nah, bro. Oh my god, bro. This is sad. This is sad, man. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Nah, I feel bad.
And keep in mind, this is only things that he sent to me. I can't document all the things that people told me that he was saying.
Oh, okay, so okay. Okay, I cannot talk. All that's just towards her. So what about like imagine the other girls. Jeez, bro, they're probably in the same boat.
And
Oh my god.
just kind of a funny side note, I guess. I would like to highlight this message. Because
This message?
doesn't really matter, but I ran it through a chat GPT checker and all the highlights. Like I said, doesn't really matter. I just thought it was interesting.
All the highlights were AI? Oh, so he didn't even write that himself. So it was, okay, so it was AI.
Like I said, doesn't really matter. I just thought it was interesting. But yeah.
Jesus,
Like I said at
peace.
first, the messages were just simple things, like him saying he was worried about things or saying no one was talking to him, which I don't think was even true at the time. I think he was just saying that to try to guilt me into responding to him. I'm not sure about that, of course. This also extended to in-person interactions because initially I made the mistake of thinking that I only had to cut him off through private communication and, you know, we would be fine going to the same events and parties and such. I also had to start... Hold on, I'm still fucking sick.
Eyes are huge. I know, like, chat. I know I'm not supposed to be laughing at this because this is a serious situation, bro. But, bro, I just gotta take a moment, bro. Her eyes are huge, bro. Her eyes are big, bro. I don't know if you noticed that. I don't know if it's the makeup or something, bro. Her eyes are big, bro. Like, her eyes are huge, gang.
I made the mistake of thinking that I only had to cut him off through personal, private communication. But I also had to start avoiding going to the same parties or places I was worried he'd be in person.
What? Oh my god, bro. This is deeper than I thought.
Because this was after he came back from his first trip to Japan. There was a party that I attended several months after I first went into contact with him. I was aware that he would be there, and I thought it'd be fine. I thought it wouldn't be a big deal. I thought I'll just let him have his space. I'll have my space. You know, it's not a big deal. We're adults, right? During this party, I felt like he was following me around and monitoring me, but I thought that I was just being paranoid. I was like, it's probably just in your head. I was hanging out with Nick and Catchy and a couple other friends. And at some point, Nick was like, it's too fucking loud down here. Let's go upstairs. No one's upstairs. Let's just go, you know, chill in a room and like talk where it's not so loud. And I was like, okay. So they, as a group, went upstairs first without me, but it took me a bit longer to get up there because someone like stopped me and was talking to me. And I did feel like, I mean, he was like standing pretty close to that person. I felt like he was watching me, but again, I thought I was just being paranoid. But I went upstairs. I was hanging out with Nick and Catchy and, you know, our other friends. And then about 30 minutes later, the room that we're in, the door opens. It's Miz. He opens the door, makes eye contact with me, goes, "Ooh," and then closes the door and leaves. And I was like, what the fuck? But again, I was still trying my best to, you know, give the benefit of the doubt, like, you know, maybe it's just like an awkward situation or something. But a couple months later, the person that he was hanging out with that night reached out to me privately and was apologizing. And I was like, why? And they're like, I just felt like I had to apologize to you because I felt so bad and so embarrassed of what was going on. Like, yes, he wanted to see what you were doing. He was saying, like, I want to go see what's upstairs, and he was checking every room. And then after he opened the room that you were in with Nick, he closed the door and started laughing, and then he just wanted to talk about, you know, how you guys broke up for the next, like, however many hours of the night.
What?
So I was like, wow, okay, that's good to know, I guess. The next story, that I want to tell involves what happened to me, Valkyrie, and Cinna.
Whoa. Wait, what? Wait, what? What happened here?
When we were attacked at the Santa Monica Pier.
I remember that. I remember that.
That was obviously... Hold on, let me close all these fucking texts. I don't want to look at them. They're still on my desktop.
I remember that. I remember that. Everybody saw that, bro.
Where was I? Yeah, so, yeah, it happened March 3rd of this year. A lot of people were talking about it, talking about how me, Ray, and Cinna were attacked.
I saw that, bro. I saw that.
Which
I
was
saw
not
that.
an issue. Like, we had no issue with that. Like, obviously, it's big news. People are gonna talk about it. It should be talked about. We had, like, no issues with anyone talking about it and covering it, and that included him. I was fine with that. He joined in on that whole thing of people going live to talk about it. And again, I'd like to remind people at this point, we were already a couple months into me being no contact with him, making it clear I didn't want anything to do with him.
Oh, okay. Got you.
And so during this stream, he was covering what happened to me, Ray, and Cinna. He decided that he was going to tell more of my personal stalker stories that I've never personally talked about or shared publicly myself.
What? Bro, this dude Miz, bro. This dude Miz was obsessed with her, bro. Like, bro. Like, you talk about obsessed, bro. That is, like, obsession, dude. Oh, God. I wish I wasn't so tired, bro. I'm just coming from somewhere, and I'm just, like, mad tired, bro. God, I don't have the energy today, but it's like, I still gotta push for the stream.
Stories was one that, like, no one knew at all, and, like, it just felt so shitty because
this dude Miz is just like, bro, what's wrong with him?
At the time that those things happened, like, you know, all the people that lived in that area together, we all came together and we all kind of decided, and this was heavily pushed by him, we should never talk about this because, you know, people are gonna be weird. It puts Emmy in more danger, and, you know, gives people ideas, so we're never gonna talk about it. But, you know, of course, as soon as there's some big drama that he's not involved in, and he finds a way to, you know, bring up, oh, I was there for something that happened to Emmy, he does it. He was on a stream talking about these personal stories of mine, and I caught wind of it. And by the way, it was also so frustrating not saying anything at this time because the way he told those stories, he kind of framed himself as, like, the hero. He was like, oh, I held the stalker at gunpoint.
What?
No.
What?
The only person who ever came into contact face-to-face with that stalker before the police came was Bonnie.
If you love losing big money,
What-
then
what-
boy, do we have the
Wait, it was Bonnie? I thought that was I thought that was Rosie.
Bonnie is the person who found that guy outside, went inside, told everyone, called the police. The police came. All Miz did was he stood far away from the front door, behind glass and metal, with a gun.
What?
Yeah, I mean, I understand. Still very scary, but why are you acting like you, like, if anyone deserves credit for that, it's Bonnie. Like, it's literally stolen.
Wait, what? Whoa, wait, that's not the story? I thought the story was like that you got some random clip farmer out of nowhere, and then like after that they just dipped. I didn't think they had the whole Miz and all that craziness. Oh, bro, this is what? Whoa, bro.
Valor. I'm so glad I finally get to say that because she is the one who like kept everyone in those two houses safe, not him.
What?
Anyway,
I didn't even know Miz was there. Wait. Whoa. So, well, hold on. So through that whole stalker situation, all that stuff, right? How am I supposed to? So Miz was there the whole time. So Miz was there. Oh my God! I didn't even realize he was there, man.
back to the original thing, the Ray and Senna stuff. So, I was obviously panicking. Like, I just had this horrible thing happen to me the night before. It was like huge, like public, millions of people seeing it. And then my crazy ex-boyfriend is going live talking about
Why did she smile when she said that? Oh, Emeru, it's not funny, game. Come on.
more of my personal stuff. And I'm like crying, and Senna and Ray are like what's wrong? And I tell them, and I'm like panicking. I'm like, I need to call so-and-so, I need to call so-and-so, I need to call so-and-so. Like these different people that I was like, they can contact him because I did not want to contact him.
I feel
So,
yeah.
Ray, Senna, some of me and Mrs. mutual business partners, and Asmongold were all messaging him to stop. And by the way, Asmongold told me that he tried to call Miz while he was talking, and it rang 3 times and then hung up, which means that he saw it, and he
said, yeah, he of course he saw the of God, can I, oh my God, bro. Of course he saw the call, of course. Ugh. He's just a song. I wish I wasn't so tired, but jeez.
just wanted to be able to keep talking because, yeah. Anyway, just a little note. I don't know exactly what like the other people said to him, but Ray and Senna told me that they were messaging him being like, bro, like stop, what are you doing? Like, why are you doing this? And he was messaging them, who were also equally as traumatized as me, of course. They had gone through the same thing. Oh, what am I doing wrong? I'm letting people know what, girls go through. Was that your job? Well, anyway, yeah, that all happened a couple of months into me being no contact with him.
I wish I was just so
Yeah, he
tired.
was arguing with Ray and Senna while they're trying to be like, bro, like, stop, like, you're making it worse. He finished talking about my stuff and then reacted to Senna and Ray's whole stream where they were crying, addressing their communities, made sure to react to that, and then immediately went offline. So yeah, that was a terrible weekend. I got threatened to be stabbed, and then the next day, my weird ex was going live trying to self-insert so that he could make sure to farm his own clips.
Wow.
After that incident, his attempts to talk to me only ramped up, which I showed those texts. We went back to Japan, and during that trip, he was texting, calling me, trying to call me quite a lot, begging me to take him back. And at the same time, I heard that he was reaching out to quite a few other streamers who know both of us, and he was crying to them about how he wanted to get back.
Like,
He
whoa.
was reaching out to quite a few other streamers
What?
who know both of us. And he was crying to them about how he wanted to get back together and how he thought someday we would reconnect and eventually get married.
What?
I don't think he even meant that, but I hope not. But
I mean, of course he meant it, duh. I mean, not to be rude. Actually, just beat, bro. Oh my god, I'm tired. I cannot, bro. I can't function. I mean, duh, yeah. I mean, to be fair, what do you think was gonna happen? Like, bro, if the man is begging you 40 times to come back, of course he's thinking about, hey, maybe we could reconnect and be married. Of course he's thinking that. The bro like stalked you. The bro obsessed over you. The dude just texted you over 40 times. Like, come on, bro. To be fair, he is thinking that. Without a doubt.
I assume he did that with the hope that they would relay the messages back to me since I wasn't talking to him. And I mean, some of them did. I also had a couple other streamers report to me that he would obsessively watch my stream and not in a like, oh, I wonder what Emmy's doing right now way, or like having my stream open. Like, he would be obsessively and attentively hate watching my stream, like watching my stream and just saying horrible things almost every time that I've been live this year.
What? How?
And they tell me that he would want to discuss how he believed I still wanted him.
What? Oh, he was like hating on your stream? How?
Who know both of us. And he was calling me quite a lot, begging me to take him back. And at the same time, I
Serious, man.
heard that he was reaching out to quite a few other streamers who know both of us. And he was crying to them about how he wanted to get back together and how he thought someday we would reconnect and eventually get married. I don't think he even meant that, but I hope not. But I assume he did that with the hope that they would relay the messages back to me since I wasn't talking to him. And I mean, some of them did. I also had a couple other streamers report to me that he would obsessively watch my stream and not in a like, oh, I wonder what Emmy's doing right now way, or like having my stream open. Like, he would be obsessively and attentively hate watching my stream, like watching my stream and just saying horrible things.
Wait, like, what do you mean by saying horrible things? Like in the chat? Saying horrible things about you in the chat? Oh God! Like, what was he doing? Was he saying horrible things in the chat about you? Like through his burner or through his personal? Like, which one?
Almost every time that I've been live this year.
Jesus.
And they tell me that he would want to discuss how he believed I still wanted him. Interesting, considering I never replied. And he would ask other guys if they thought I had slept with anyone this year. They'd be like, I don't fucking know, man. And then they told me he would say stuff like, no, there's no way she's done that. She's not like that. And she's probably waiting for me. Just really fucking gross stuff like that.
What? Said she was probably waiting for you? Are you mad? Oh my, bro, this man was abusive. This man essayed her and now he's begging for her, going crazy. Like, bro, this is ridiculous. Almost as ridiculous as this ad, bro, and also almost as ridiculous as me getting tired. Like, oh my god, bro, I'm actually just tired, gang. Oh, I hate being tired, bro.
And a couple of streamers in LA also told me that he was telling people that me and him still talk all the time, but we
Lies.
simply weren't together anymore.
That's cap. That's such cap.
Because I was too mature and I was not ready. I was too immature. But yeah, you can see from the messages I showed. I'm not sure if people can go back and read them. He was begging me to take him back for the majority of this year, which was 7 or 8 months total.
8 months. You try to reshoot your shot in 8 months and still nothing helped, nothing worked. Bro, just leave at that point. Like, this man was just obsessive. Like, bro, he was obsessive over her. Like, jeez, bro. Just relax.
And like I said, some of the messages were even, I believe, ChatGPT. Not that it really matters. It's just interesting, right? As of today, it's been about 2 months since he has attempted to contact me directly.
What? He's still trying to this day, bro. He's trying for years. He's still trying to this day, bro. Give it up. Give it up. Go find a new girl, bro. Give it up, bro. She don't want you. She don't want you, gang. Like, come on.
I think
Like, I'm kind of getting the gist of the story, but like, bro.
because about 2 months ago is when he started kind of getting scared that I might have been telling people things, which again, I wasn't going out of my way to do it, but if anyone ever asked me, I wasn't gonna lie to them. I mentioned this at the beginning before I started fully telling the story. I heard from my friends, other streamers, and my employees that he had cooked up a plot that if I ever tried to talk about him, about the abuse or anything else, he would try to go live and say that I killed my rabbits. And I was told that he approached several streamers who were around us a lot when we lived together and asked if they would basically back him up, and they refused. Obviously.
Of course, yeah. Of course.
And even something happened this weekend.
What?
At TwitchCon, one of my employees told me.
This week? He's still trying. Oh my, bro, give it up. Give it up. Just what, bro? Oh my god, he's still trying to this day. Give it up, man. Give it up, bro. If she don't want you, she don't want you, bro. Give it up. Give it a rest. Give it a day, bro. Please give it a rest, bro.
He went up to them and he threatened them, saying,
"Oh
if any ever
my
tries to talk about me, I will destroy
god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Give it a rest! This man is too obsessed. Grown man, grown man. The dude is not even. Oh god, grown man. It's like I'm talking about when I say grown, I'm not talking about what 20s. I'm talking about 30s, bro. 30-year-old man, 30-year-old grown man, bro, still doing this. This is ridiculous, bro. Grown man. Give it up.
whatever that means. And within the same night, he also texted one of my best friends, and he would have known that I would have been with this girl. He texted her saying, hey, worried about her. Hope she's okay. You know, right after he just said to my employee and other people that he was gonna try to destroy my life.
Oh my
Congressman
god.
Lawler promised us he
Oh, this is a sad, bro. This is so, so sad. She's dealing with this for 3 years. 3 years straight, she was dealing with someone like this, bro. And we never knew. Never knew.
Yeah, all in the same night. And yeah, that was Saturday. So that pretty much leads us to today. I feel like it's clear I've spent the last year of my life cutting him off and building a new life with people that actually care about me and doing my best to move on peacefully without causing any drama. I did not want to do this.
But you have to, I guess you.
A lot of other creators actually told me that after his other allegations in 2022, if I wasn't the first person to stand up for him and start appearing on his channel again, they do not think that they would have gone back to helping him with his content. So,
Oh, Jesus, please.
So, I always tried to keep things private, always tried to make things better, had hope that things would get better, you know, tried to be supportive, and my thanks that I got for all of that was abuse and resentment, and for all of 2025, all of this year, harassment and hatred from him and his community, while he was the whole time secretly begging for me to take him back behind the scenes. I've taken a lot of steps already, as I said, it's apparent. I've taken a lot of steps to restructure my life and be a lot more careful about who I help and who I invest my time and my care into. And I'm doing a lot better.
Chat, I'm like really tired, man. Like I'm struggling to like stay up. Like I'm really struggling to stay up. I want to hear about it so bad, but I just came from somewhere and I'm like I feel like I'm almost cooked. I'm like just like you go to bed early, man.
Now, but I felt like this was a necessary strain because, like I said at the very beginning,
No, yeah, it is necessary. It is.
I have heard that he has done things to other people that aligned with some of my own experiences, so I felt like it would be wrong for me to keep holding on to all this information. I know I stayed for way too long, and I thought that I could help, and I unfortunately learned that I couldn't, but I worked really hard to have the life that I have now with my friends, my family, my pets, and my community, and I'm so grateful for how things are now. It was very difficult, but I'm very proud of myself for making the choices that I did to end up where I am now. And yeah, that's my story of dealing with abuse, psychological and domestic abuse, sexual assault, and stalking, and being threatened on if, you know, I ever talked about it. And this whole time, it's been kind of hidden in plain sight, away from hundreds of thousands.
It's from everywhere. So I'm really trying to stay up, man. Oh my, I'm really trying to stay up. Oh, come on, bro. Like, bro, my body just like my body's just asking for sleep, bro. But I know I gotta stay up.
Thousands of people. And yeah. I know that me saying all of this probably isn't gonna make him or what's left of his community leave me alone.
What's left of his community? He's
I'm
cooked.
sorry, voice crack. I know talking about this probably won't make him or sorry. Probably won't make him or what remains of his community leave me alone, but I'm at least glad that people will be aware of all of this now and I won't have to feel like I'm hiding a terrible dark secret anymore. And it's all out there now. And I also want to make it clear that not everyone that I interact with or that I'm friends with knew the extent of the things that were happening. And a lot
Oh,
of streamers didn't really know anything at all, but I mean, like I said before, people aren't stupid. I think it's pretty clear that a lot of people knew that things were happening, and like I said, you have to remember, it's not just me. A lot of people have told me that they have their own, grievances with him. But for the people who did know about this, thank you for being there for me through all of this and supporting me and cheering me on. And there were a lot of people as well who, even though they didn't know anything, without asking any questions, they still were very kind and supportive, and I will always remember that for the rest of my life. I also want to say, just so people know, that I'm not just trying to put this out there and then, I am already in the process of filing a restraining order on him.
Did you hear about that Medicaid bill?
Chad, I'm so tired. No.
In both Texas
Like, I'm actually falling asleep. Like, I'm tired.
and California. And I also wanted to say that I would not be surprised if he tries to sue me for this stream that I did today and for coming.
How is he gonna sue you, bro? It's his fault. He can't sue you, bro. You have all this evidence. He can't sue you. You suing him, bro. He can't sue you for that.
Out about him. Not because he thinks that he would win, but for PR reasons, like a slap lawsuit. It'd be interesting if that happened, and I wouldn't be opposed to people finding out more of the truth and things that I didn't even talk about today, and what else he's been lying about. And I'm sure there's also plenty of things that even I don't know about. And yeah, there's more things that I didn't even talk about today, but I'm hoping that now that I have this out, this is the last time I ever have to talk about it. And I can be like, okay, I got it out there. I'm not withholding this anymore. It's out there. And yeah. I guess that's pretty much it. Definitely not how I would have liked to spend my Saturday.
Jeez. I get it, but I feel bad for her, though. I do. I feel really, really bad for her, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. She deserves better, bro. She really deserves better, man. She deserves better treatment. What is this?
Hey, what's up? It's Miskiff, and I want to show you a quick video.
I made a video, got a fuck ton of views, has 98.7% like ratio.
Oh, hold on. Let me I'll be back real quick.
James believes Hello?
Matthew, are you up there?
Oh, what is this?
I figured out what was inside the box.
What?
I figured it out. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. I figured it out. Okay. Gregory wasn't a robot, and Vanessa wasn't a robot.
Okay.
It was me.
No,
It was me the whole time.
No, you're real.
I'm the robot.
No,
And you're a robot too, Stephanie. You're the robot too.
Why can't this thing just load, please? Like, come on, YouTube. Hey, how this thing just wants to be stupid sometimes. All right, yeah, the music's definitely kicking in. Okay, that's what I mind needed. That's what I really needed. Nah, it worked. It worked. It worked. Alright, finally get to see it, bro. Alright. Stop being stupid. I hate YouTube sometimes, man. Thank you. Hey. Okay, there we go. Come on.
Is this goodbye? No, it's not goodbye. Not at all. Explain yourself. I will. There's some people that.
All right, explain, Ms. Kiff. Explain, bro. I wanna hear his side of the story, chat. Explain, Ms. Kiff or Miss Crap. Explain, bro.
They're saying some pretty crazy things. I haven't even gone on Twitter. I saw other things, and I'm like, damn. But I've been around for 10 years now. A lot of you guys know.
Okay. Oh, I've been around for 10 years. Okay, Emeru's been around for the same time as you. So you saying that doesn't say anything.
Far away from this stuff at this point, but I am totally okay with exposing a lot of things and saying things. At this point, I think it's pretty obvious I will not be friends with any of these people after this. Ludwig was right. I am going to completely separate myself from these people in this community, which is fine, and I've already been doing it, but I have hundreds of messages and DMs from people, things that people probably would never want to get released that are very interesting for everyone, and I will be releasing it as time goes on, because why not? Before that, I would like to address everything that was said today. I wrote this myself, so I don't know if it's even good. I am not the best writer, as a lot of you know.
See how the video's just like edited? It's not a stream. See, like you like, bro, number one, you already messed up, bro. You already messed up. Like, you already messed up once, Miz. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You so did. Because one,
I have a lot of.
Why is it a video? Why don't you just put an actual stream out? Like, bro, we want to see the stream, not the video. Edited, chopped down video. Really? That's the worst you can ever do. Put a stream out.
Half my screen.
That way, when you put a stream out, we can see the full thing.
Right now is red because I can't write for shit. It's not through ChatGPT. Shut up. So, this is April of 2021. We met online when we were playing AT&T Annihilator Cup. This is me and Emmy.
What is self-polling? Hold on, chat. Hold on. Yo. You free? Oh, give me like half hour, bro. Wait, but how long? How long y'all gonna be up on? All right, bet. Yeah, so I'll be done in a half hour then. All right, all right. Let me see.
I was introduced to her through it, and my chat started to like
So you met online, okay?
us hanging out. I didn't have feelings for her or anything. I was introduced to her through it, and my chat started to like us hanging out. I didn't have feelings for her or anything, but I thought we could start hanging out more and be friends. So we met through the Annihilator Cup. A lot of you guys know this. I was playing with her. My chat liked her a lot. She was fun to hang out with, so we started hanging out. We started to play games with each other on stream, and we started to grow closer together. We started calling each other, and we were flirting. We didn't do anything, but it was pretty obvious that
you were flirting. No, you've been dating, not flirting. Come on, bro. He's already lying already. You have no solid evidence that y'all are flirting or dating. Just talking, bro. Like, I hate this so much. Oh my god. The music's really keeping me up at night. So like I'm not falling asleep, but like, oh my god, bro. This is horrendous, man. What are you doing, miss? What is my charger doing? Because my stuff don't even want to charge. Okay, gang. Fine. You know what I'm talking about? Okay.
Had feelings for me as well as I had for her. But we couldn't really do anything because at the time she was dating a girl named Bonnie, another cosplayer from another state, and I was.
She was dating Bonnie? Bro, Bonnie's her friend. What are you talking about? Bro, what is he saying, chat? Bonnie's been friends with you. Bro, Bonnie's friends with Emeru. They're not dating. They're friends.
Dating Maya. Me and Maya broke up.
What? So are you so are you saying that Emeru's like homo? Emeru's gay or something now? What? She literally says that she was dating you. Wait, so are you calling her gay now? Okay, so all of a sudden she's just gay. What sense does that make?
I broke up with her because the relationship felt stagnant and Maya's sanctuary started to take over.
I broke up with her.
I broke up with her because
broke up with Maya?
Cosplayer from another state, and I was dating Maya. Me and Maya broke up. I broke up with her because.
You're dating Maya? Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, I remember that. He was dating Maya. They did break up though.
Because the relationship felt stagnant and Maya's sanctuary started to take over a lot of her life and we hardly had time to hang out with each other. Since Maya moved out, I knew I wanted a streamer to move into the house, preferably a girl to farm content with, but I didn't want it to happen so fast. I didn't know if I wanted to be Emmy, but she told me about a stalker that came to her house with a bat and she didn't live at her house anymore. I told her to come move in with me in Austin because she had a stalker and we want to make content and the guy will probably be scared since there's a bunch of people around instead of her in her Kansas home by herself. From there, our relationship started growing very fast. Within just weeks of moving in, she would sit in my room with me late at night and I would watch Pokemon over and over again, season 1. I loved it because she made me feel like it felt like my childhood and a place of calmness. She would fall asleep in my bed, but some nights we would touch our backs or legs together. We knew
What? Wait, whoa, this is sounding kinda like, I don't know about manipulative, but like professional. So Miss is saying that he wanted to stream. He wanted somebody over to stream, and there was nobody there. Emeru insisted on being there.
we liked each other. We just knew it was a bad idea. Talks of her joining OTK happened fast as well. And I knew that if we were potentially going to date, we'd have to keep it a secret. Nobody was allowed to know. Streamers as well were already starting to resent me.
Bro.
Saying that it was a shitty thing that I moved Emmy in so fast and replaced Maya so quickly. If people found out we were dating, I could be hated by my peers and lose what I created in OTK. I didn't know if we were going to date, and I knew if we were going to make it happen, it was going to be very stressful. But I had no idea what was going to come. It was the beginning of January of 2022. Emmy just had her huge party in an arcade celebrating her birthday on stream. Everyone from Austin was there, and as we were celebrating her joining OTK, there was a huge scare. Someone outside in the parking lot rammed into my Audi our age and drove off. And while we were outside thinking it was a schizo viewer, we were told that the person who just hit my car was now inside holding a gun. This scared us to no end. Me and Connery's pants ran inside in fear to get everyone out and make sure everything is okay. My first concern was Emmy. I wanted her to be safe.
Is this man like reading script? I really think this man is just reading off of the script, bro. Right? You see this? Reading off a script. He's reading a script, bro. Like this sounds way too professional. Like, bro, the man is reading a script, bro.
The cops came.
Like, look, oh my god. Okay, number one. You already messed up with the video. You should have done a stream instead of the video. Two, it looks like you're reading off of a script, bro. Like you're reading off of a script game. Like, come on.
The drunk driver did have a gun and was sentenced to 3 to 5 years in prison. Me and Emmy were terrified that night. And on the way home, I grabbed her hand and she grabbed mine. And we knew we were trauma bonded and we didn't want to let go. We would wake up together, stream together, and hang out with each other all night. She quickly became my best friend and someone that I felt for the first time I was in love with. We hung out all day, every day. We were always so happy with each other, playing games until the night, loving every moment we were with each other. I remember one day I left my house. She called me just so we can be on the phone together, as we always did. And we were playing a song called Falling in Love with You with Elvis came on, and I felt that love, the first time I felt love for a girl, and I thought I'd want it to never let it go. The first year of our relationship, we almost had no fights. We started to date officially in January of 2022, and up until my cancellation, everything was perfect. She brushed over that I threw water bottles or my phone near her, but that wasn't during fights. I want to make that very clear. It would be me throwing my phone on my bed when I brushed my teeth. She did.
What?
I want to make that very clear. It would be me throwing my phone on my bed when I brushed my teeth.
What? Who throws their phone on their bed when they're brushing their teeth? That makes no sense. You either one, bring your phone to the bathroom, or two, you leave it to charge. Who throws their phone as they're brushing their teeth? That's stupid. Oh, he's already... What is he saying? Oh, this is just gibberish, bro. Like, what is he saying?
She did tell me she got a bruise from it, and I stopped.
How do you get a bruise? You got a bruise from throwing your phone on the bed? No, he's lying, bro. He's lying. Like, bro, he's just... Really? He threw the phone towards the bed. Towards the bed. So what did she do? She got hit in the process? I don't get that.
That's all that happened. I will throw you and show you an example, chat. I'm brushing my teeth. Right here. Look at me.
I love Roblox.
What?
I would throw my phone on the bed. I would just lob it over because I was going to bed. So I would just throw the phone. That's it. And when...
Wait, you said you're going to bed as you're brushing your teeth. What does that mean? No, you didn't know. What? That's not what it said. You said you're throwing your phone on the bed as you were brushing your teeth, not going to bed. That's completely different.
I would just lob it over because I was going to bed. So I would just throw the phone. That's it.
What?
And when that's the whole thing. I didn't throw it at her. I want to make that very clear. I never threw it at her. I never hit her.
Then why is Emeru saying that she got bruises?
And she even said in her situation that she bruises easily. She brushed over that I threw water bottles with her on my phone near her, but that wasn't during our fights. It would be throwing my phone on my bed when I brushed my teeth. She did tell me she got bruises from it, and I stopped. That's all that happened. I did feel a lot of stress over the time of our relationship up until this point from her stalkers. From the ones that would show up at her old house, and also stalkers that just had from her TikTok postings. We found after being with each other that her stalkers had a lot would come to her a lot from her short form content. These people were schizophrenic and would think that she is talking to them. Whether it was songs she played, the way she looked at the screen, or just the titles of the videos, these people started to feel she was talking to them and come to our house to stalk her. These people thought in their heads they were dating her. They were out of their mind and dangerous. I told her, if we're gonna be serious about this relationship, I need her to stop posting as much and to not farm these people. She agreed.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes that actually makes sense. Weird. That's a little the phone thing on the bed is a little weird. The you reading off of a script is weird. Two, I mean three, it's a video format, not a stream. But the video is just a lot of it just cut down. So in a sense, so
and understood that it was a safety concern for not only me, but the house. Russell, Simply, Corey, or anyone that was in my house or anyone that was near us. She agreed that she wouldn't want to hurt anyone else and knew that posting these types of TikToks and posts can mess with us and is something I'm not comfortable with as a guy. So she would tell me that if I had a problem to let her know. And at first it was minor things here and there, but over time it got harder and harder to deal with. There were more stress on top of this. We both had to hide the relationship from everyone. If anyone found out or was known, I could get in a ton of trouble with OTK and cause a ton of problems. I told her if we were going to be serious about this relationship, I need to stop posting as much and to not farm these people. And then there was more stress on top of this. We both had to hide the relationship from everyone. If anyone found out or was known, I can get in a ton of trouble with OTK and can cause a ton of problems in my life. So I lied to all of my old friends, S-Fan included, who lived just next door to me, and everyone in OTK, and that was very hard for me to do. We had a doggy door between our rooms, just so we can hide it from everyone else, including my roommates. We would lock the doors to avoid our roommates finding out. As time went on, they found out, but to most of our friends in the Austin circle, they never officially knew. That stress alone would drive anyone mad, but our love for each other was strong and we knew we can handle it. In September in 2022, a lot of you guys know, I was canceled by Trainwrecks and others trying to claim I covered up sexual assault. It was proven wrong, but that destroyed my mental health. I felt like my brain cracked and I was never the same since. I was suicidal, depressed, and I didn't know what to do with my own.
My brain cracked. Yeah, because you were going crazy over her. That's why your brain cracked. You're going crazy over Emeru. They started doing all this weird stuff.
Every day felt like an absolute nightmare. I was losing OTK, my mental health, and all my friends. Emeru was one of the only people that were there for me. She ditched sponsors to go with me to Japan. She went with me anywhere I needed because she wanted me to be happy. And she knew sometimes I freaked out, I lashed out, but she loved me and she knew I was in a terrible mental place. It got so bad that stress and constant talking about the same things over and over and no sleep and depression that most of my hair started to fall out. And Emeru started to hurt herself while we were in Japan.
What? What do you mean? What do you mean decide to hurt herself when she's in Japan? What does that mean? What does that mean by hurt yourself? Explain that, bro. Oh, I'm just tired, man. I'm trying to just wake myself up.
As this time happened, I was a massive wreck. Couldn't think straight and...
You crying? Tamiz is crying. Oh my god. I was a mess. I couldn't think straight. Really? That's his excuse. I messed up but I couldn't think straight. Oh please. You could think straight. Y'all doing all this crazy stuff towards her.
And being that Emeru hung out with me all day.
Turn on the music a little bit. It's a little distracting. Perfect.
She too started to become high strung. Ugh.
You crying?
We would yell at each other, fight, and argue all the time. Things we never once did. I felt this relationship was taking a huge strain, but I thought it could be fixed over time since things were just so amazing that first year. But...
This man crying, bro.
I'm so gay. But as we stayed around longer, I started resenting her a lot more. You can take it out of only mode. Emeru has a lot of rabbits. It was her calling when she first moved in. These were a big part of her life. But as those rabbits moved out of her room and into the living room, they started to see disgusting neglect. No food, no water, sometimes not having clean bedding for weeks. I, along with many others...
Wait, what? What does the rabbit have to do with her? I'm so lost. It's just full of gibberish. There's no story. Just, are you trying to put the blame on her? But she didn't even do anything, bro. This entire story, she didn't do anything wrong. This is what I'm hearing. I was messed up. I was messed up. I was, not in the right mind. I. Emeru didn't do anything this entire time. Like nothing. Emeru didn't do anything. Like, I'm just hearing it's just him messing up.
Who would come over, would give them what they needed, and I would tell her all the time to take care of them, but to no avail. She completely neglected those rabbits, so much that many of them just died over 1 year of being
Can somebody turn that off, bro?
around in my house. My cleaning ladies would clean them just because they felt terrible. And
jeez.
my brother once came over and said, and I quote, "If you ever marry this woman, I'll never forgive you." Here is a
What?
My cleaning ladies would clean them just because they felt terrible. And my
Whoever put that, I hate. Sometimes I hate TTS, bro. TTS is annoying, bro. Like, for real, bro. TTS is actually just annoying. Can I hear what he's saying?
brother once came over and said, and I quote, "If you ever marry this woman, I'll never forgive you." Here is a video up close of Emeru's rabbits. These are small little mites that are inside the rabbit cage, and she didn't care.
Oh, what is that?
These
look like chopped up marshmallows.
Never forgive you. Here is a video up close of Emeru's rabbits. These are small little mites that are inside the rabbit cage, and she didn't care. She completely neglected these animals, and I'm not going to sit around and let people say that she didn't. People who came to my house knew that they were neglected. This is an up-close view of the rabbit cage being completely disgusting and neglected. She left them to die, and I'm not going to sit here and have her pretend she didn't. It's
okay. Compare rabbits to to abuse and SA. Which is worse, SA or abuse, or just letting a rabbit die? Bro, you can just sit there, let the rabbit die, and just eat it for dinner, bro. That's all you can do. But this whole SA thing, bro, this is way too much, miss. Like, this is not justifying at all. Oh, Emeru. All she did was just take care of rabbits. It's like, bro, that's it. Rabbits, bro. People, I can't talk today, bro, and I'm tired too, bro. People neglect their pets all the time. That's what happens.
fucking disgusting. This is a video from my own brother. I didn't record this. These are mites all around her cage. I would tell her to take care of them all the time, but to no avail. She completely neglected those rabbits, so much that many died just over a year or two of being around in my house. My cleaning ladies would clean them just because they felt bad, and my brother once came over and said that if I marry her, he'll never forgive me. In fact, when Maya came over during my cancellation, she actually commented on Emeru's rabbits and said, "These rabbits are completely neglected, and this is disgusting." Emeru wouldn't clean the cages, and the smell became so bad that we started to have the rabbits just be outside. I told her if that's the case, she's got to make sure she's giving them water because they are her responsibility. Instead, these rabbits were left outside in 100-degree heat with no food or water or anything. Most of the time being in cages with no bedding besides poop all over the place.
Oh wow, so I let rabbits die, but that gives you an excuse to SA me, bro. It's annoying sometimes.
Didn't care. She would sit inside and play League of Legends all day, and what this showed me is that I don't want her to be my children's mother, and I couldn't see myself marrying.
What? Because of your brother? Oh. Because of what your brother said about her? Oh, please.
Emmy didn't care. She would sit inside and play League of Legends all day.
League of Legends? Oh, chat, I'm so beat. Oh no. Honestly, chat, I honestly, chat, I'm not gonna lie to you. I do want to finish this up so bad. Like, chat, I so want to finish this up so bad. But I think it's just better if we could just get proper sleep and just like fully analyze it, you know? Like honestly, I think it'll be better that way. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave it as it is. And then I'm gonna change the title to saying, "Oh, finishing up Emeru video" or something like that, and then we can like do about it later. But I think it's better if I'm just like fully recovered first, then, because I am beat, bro. Like I'm actually beat and tired, bro. So we can probably do this later, okay? Like maybe tomorrow, maybe tomorrow, okay? I'm so tired, bro. Like, oh my god, y'all don't understand. Like, I'm actually tired. I'm just gonna sit here and play some like games and just be quiet, bro, because I'm actually tired, gang. All right, so later, guys, later, okay? I'm not gonna be streaming right now. I gotta see when I have the energy, man. Okay, I don't have the energy right now. I I I push through with the Emeru thing, but with the Miz, I can't push that, bro. I'm actually like, you see me sleeping, you see me moving around everywhere. Like I'm tired, bro. So um, let's keep it a buck with you, okay? Later though, guys. Later, all right. Later. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. I promise. I'll be streaming tomorrow. I promise you that.